October 3rd, and today the sound is gonna be good. Not because a mic have arrived, because it had not, but my oldest son helped me with some settings on my phone. I'm feeling so old right now. You can just imagine how old I'm feeling. But anyways, it had been a very, very cloudy and rainy day today. Victory and I was planning to actually go out and hunt some Pokemons. The clock is soon 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm still waiting for my husband to go back home. And he had been home from school today because he's still feeling a bit crappy. He has a sore throat, he has some coughing and some running nose. But I thought a little walk would not be harmful for him. But it had literally poured down, so he was not feeling for a walk. So we stay inside instead. That was not Victoria, if you can hear it. This was Alva. So today I should have talked about some spinning fiber. I'm not going to talk about spinning fiber today. I actually going to talk about spinning fiber tomorrow, because I thought something should have arrived today, but it didn't. And now I'm gonna pause for just 1 second. So it's gonna arrive tomorrow. So I will talk about the fiber tomorrow. But I will do a new cast on. I will actually do probably 3 new cast ons. But I will start with this. I will cast on a pair of socks. I was talking about this in the first episode, but I don't know if you were able to hear me, because I have had the beautiful Nikki from Knitting with Cat Hair reach out to me and said she couldn't hear anything. And this is also so fun, because even though I have the settings now with the sound and everything, when I watch the videos I am filming before I'm using the editing programs, it sounds okay. It don't sound super good, but it don't sound bad. I don't have to turn up the volume on max. I can have it like in the middle or something like that, and I hear everything I say clearly. So I did go back and watch my day 1, and I can just tell you, I'm so sorry for the sound. It's crap. So I think it might have something with the editing program too to do, because I have a lot of problem with that. I use Power Director, and the latest month or so I have had problem that it's freezing and I get kicked out of it, and then I need to go in again. So I have downloaded UCut now and see if it's gonna be better on that editing program too. So we shall see, we shall see. But the mic will still arrive this Friday. I keep my fingers crossed, and it's gonna arrive in one piece. But tomorrow I'm gonna show you the chart for these pairs of socks that I have drawn up, and I gonna start them and take you with me on that little trip, and you will be able to get the raw pattern if you want to for free, if you just contact me when the sock is finished. But it's gonna be released on Ravelry, and it's gonna be a paid for pattern, but you as my YouTube subscriber, you're able to get it for free. That's a little thank you that you are here, that you're still listening to my rambling about anything and nothing. But the editing finished version will not be up for late November, early December, because I don't have the time to do the whole pattern and do the editing and all the nice pictures and everything like that. And I will explain soon why. So I will cast them on, and then I will also cast on Victoria's Muscle Bear hat tonight. I was actually thinking of record this later on today when I have put the two youngest one to sleep. They are actually laying in the beds right now and watching some movie and waiting for their dad to come back home. He's on his way home now. We're gonna eat takeout today. I'm so happy that I don't need to cook today. So I thought, hold on a second. I needed to talk with my sister. My little nephew is not feeling so well. That's bad. That's not good. But I also what should I say? Yes, why are you recording now? My favorite show is starting tonight, so I just want to drop dead on the sofa with my husband tonight when the first episode of the new season of Kockarnas Kamp, the chefs, I think that's called MasterChef, the English version of it or something like that, but it starts tonight and so I don't want to record it, so I do it now. This is gonna be the Cargill cowl from Crea Knits. Crea Bea, she has a podcast of it. I will link her down below. I will link Nikki down below too, and I will link Carrie down below too. So I'm thinking of pairing it with this alpaca, silk alpaca. But I really do want your opinion. Should I go for this alpaca, this color, or should I order a more pink one? What do you think? Because if I take a strand of both of this and then I mix them together, see if I am able to even do this. So if I wrap them together, we're gonna have something like this. What do you think? I'm not sure. So an opinion would be good. So that's also something I'm planning to cast on really soon. But I have not been finished my husband's sweater yet. I do not feeling that one. I really don't. I don't know why though. I'm on the finish line now. Okay. So I picked up this shawl instead. And I am middle of a row. Of course. So so I just want to listen what Alva was saying. I picked it up today. It's the big A40 diamond, the great A40 diamond shawl by Emily O'Brien. It's a half circle crescent shape shawl. So it's worked in sections. You start, this is section 1, this is section 2, this is section 3, and then I will have a section 4. And then you have this gold one when you do the increase rows. And I'm using also for this one my novel needles. So I'm gonna keep working on that one too today. But an update. No, I will take this a little bit later. First of all, I will start with why I'm not able to finish the pattern in all the glory. My sister and her partner have bought a house. She is now living in the capital of Sweden. That would be Stockholm. And she's living in a suburb to Stockholm. And if you have been reading anything about Sweden lately, you know it's a lot of shootings, a lot of explosions between some gangs here in Sweden. And Uppsala and Stockholm is the worst part of them. And I living quite nearby Uppsala. And she is living in the middle of this war zone. So I'm so happy they are moving back closer to home. So they have bought a house, and I have promised her to take care of my little nephew wherever she needed. She have always been there for my kids when I have needed someone to watch out for them or babysit. And I'm so happy for all the time I have with my little nephews, because we are 4 hours away from each other, so I cannot see him so often that I want to. So that's why I don't have the time. I prioritize my time for my family. But now, talking about my muff problem I was talking about in this first vlog. And now I feel so stupid. First of all, it's not a hole in the cone. Second of all, it's not muff eggs. My mom must think that I am crazy and I have loosened it all. Because here we have it. Do you know what it is? It is like, I thought it was like a hole. And I just see something. It looked like a hole and it's something there. And I panic. Because everything that can be a threat to my yarn, it's not gonna stay here. And so I throw this in the freezer in a plastic bag. And then I realized where this cone have stand, my beautiful young daughter have set this one. And I didn't even think about it. I didn't. It's literally set like this. This is an alum flower. And can you see the seeds? Can you see them? So I have panicking. Unnecessary. I have cleaning and not unnecessary. Cleaning is always necessary. But I have thrown all of everything in the freezer for no reason at all. But my cedar heart did arrive today though. I was laughing so hard when mom told me, do you know that look like seeds? Do you have any type of dry flowers inside? And yeah, I had this one sat in the cone. She started to laugh. She bullying me. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I should have realized though. But I just saw something like a hole. Oh. Yeah. Wait a second. I needed to sort out that little fight. But I thought I had it. But I have actually laid out a lot of this around the yarn, just in case of. But I'm so happy that it's not a muff. It's so funny. It's so funny. Now we have something to laugh on. But tomorrow I will also announce a giveaway because I have passed my 1 year's anniversary. Wait a second. So I will have a giveaway tomorrow. And I gonna tell you about the prizes tomorrow. And we're gonna do a fun game. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. And I will see you tomorrow because now I have to go. Bye bye. Hello. It's October the 3rd. I will try to hold my camera in some type of way. Yeah, it's October. That means we are going into winter. That also means when you have a farm, it's a lot of work to do still to prepare for winter. And one thing that we need to do is take the decision which of the turkey rooster will stay, which one will go to new homes, or which one will maybe end up in the freezer. And that's actually what I'm doing right now. And the little eyes, I will turn the camera. He's crazy though. And I don't know why they always decide to be on this part. Maybe it's because I'm here with some zucchini to them. Because it's so dirty here right now. That's why. So, this one will stay. Those two, that's in the middle right now. He just left. Yeah, anyway, he will go. Probably to a new home. But the one who's standing, not the big one, because that's my stalla. He's not going anywhere. But the one behind the tree, I'm talking about the dark one because the light one is a hen. That one will not go anywhere. He will probably be ending up in the freezer because he is a real fighter. Let me see if I can zoom in. Ah, I can't. Try to see. He will go. And he will go to a new home. And that one will stay. And how do you see the difference? Because they are all different sizes. They have quite slight difference on the feathers. The one I tell you gonna stay, it's gonna stay because it's a hen. It's not a rooster. So it's actually only 2 roosters this year, which I'm pretty happy about. But I'm quite sad though. We get a fighter this year too, and nobody wants a fighter, not a rooster, who fights a lot. And he is not fighting with the other rooster, he's fighting with the hens. And that's not a good sign. So he will probably end up in the freezer. But that's the life when you have animals. You need to do what you have to do. But I got one hen this year, and that's good because I lost my son. Son was my favorite turkey hen. I miss her a lot. It's not the same thing now when you go to the coop. Actually, it's quite empty. So that's the plan, and that's a plan for this weekend that need to be happening. I have one that actually want to rooster. That's good. I did ask him if he wanted both of them, but nope, he didn't want to fight. I understand him, I do. Nobody wants, because they can do a lot of damage and they can actually kill the hens, so they are not so nice when they turn out this way. But it's sad when they do though. So that's the decision. I get inspired by Carrie when she was talking about her lamb. Carrie is Carrie from the My Wool Mitten Farm. She has a wonderful podcast here on YouTube. I will link her down below. She's a lovely person. Dogs. Yeah. Now we're gonna go back inside and still doing my laundry.